After that little hiccup there. Turns out Ouroboros was merely having a stroke, so we're back in business where we left off 5 minutes ago. Sorry for that little delay.
For honor. Something in between? Okie dokie. I am able to help.
Did make me want to turn down the in-game volume a little bit, though.
Bring it on, my ancestors. Watch over me. Say the word. How now? Need something? Storm. Bring it on. Yes. Hard, young boy. How may I serve? Let's get on with it.
We're pretty close to the peak with the harpies. I think we just need a little bit more wolf riders to net all the harpies doing harpy things.
Ready to ride.
Once we get that issue sorted out, should be a free push, and then we can get rid of the con, so we should have a healing well, because that'll be nice. That'll be nice.
No problem. I am the warchief. Storm the spirit. Say the word.
I think we're all about getting healed constantly.
What you want?
And I got these guys slacking, I guess. I'm trying not to build too many towers here because eventually I'm going to build a fortress up here and then probably defend that chasm with towers, but this at least holds off potential attackers like they did just a few minutes ago. Now I'll probably reappropriate those shredders for combat once the time comes.
Work. Take heart. Look, regard. The storm is coming. Precisely. The spirits. Take heart, young. Say the word. Work complete.
I do want to wait for the humans to attack again though before I go out, just in case it's a big push. I'd rather not keep spending gold on towers if I can prevent that from being a thing. Though I think the next attack will probably be Griffin Riders like it was last time.
Yes, chieftain. Let's ride. Regard. I am able to help. Bring it on.
Here we go.
Let's get on. Amen. Spirits are resting here. Let's get on.
Very good.
For honor, say the word. Oh no!
And we even got a couple of sheep out of the deal. Not too bad, not too bad.
Research complete. The spirits are restless.
What you be craving?
I am. Take heart, young one.
I hear the
Storm
swans.
is coming. My old bones need something. Storm.
Those guys are really slow.
Take heart, young one.
Especially the sheep, oh my god.
I am able to
Oh, he was slowed and polymorphed, that's sad.
Let's get on with it. Now, yes, chieftain. Storm is coming. I am the war chief. Double. Let's get on with it. Look, Narrow. For Doomhammer.
I like that they keep playing Thrall to Sleep just to wake him up anyway.
Earth Mother is regard.
It's a good strategy, I guess.
For honor, say the word. Research complete. The storm is coming. I am the war chief. Dabu. Need something. Come on. The spirits say the word.
Trying to keep my wolf riders towards the back so they don't just get killed.
Let's get on with it. For honor. Yeah.
Because I need those nets. Okay, that's a couple of storm hags.
Dabu. Doom hammer. Need something. The storm is coming. Gosh. No problem. My old bones. Look regard.
That's efficient.
Yes, chieftain. For Doomhammer. Let's get on with it.
There. These proud beasts will now aid us in reaching the summit.
Look regard. Storm's coming. Need something.
How may I serve?
The Earth Mother is near. They are
Let's
good,
get on with
Ahmed.
it. I need order. To the winds. Onward and upward.
What
Our town is under
mighty
attack.
way?
Are there enemies above? To the winds. Victory for the Horde. I need order. Are there enemies above? Speed to the wind. Moon double. Onward and upward. I need orders. The storm is coming. Moon double.
You seek me help?
Are there enemies above?
I hear the summons. What? Tasdingo!
Speak.
Earth Mother.
How may
I
I
am
serve?
the war chief. Yes. Research complete. Yes, chieftain. Let's ride. Say the word.
I think with that problem dealt with, I'm gonna move my peons up and start building that fortress and wall of towers. Should have enough gold and definitely enough lumber.
Take heart, young one.
Let's get on something.
You seek me help?
Yes. Something need doing? Be happy to. Yes. I can do that. Okie dokie. I can do that. Okie dokie. I can do that. Work, work. Be happy to.
The storm is coming. Gladly.
I am
Ishmura.
the war chief. Are there enemies
How
around?
may I serve?
Take heart, young one.
Oh, that sucks.
Earth Mother.
Look regard.
I hear the summons.
Take heart.
The spirits are restless. For honor. Your time has come.
Ishmael Opera.
Worked out.
What do you want? I can do that. Look regard, no
My
God.
old bones ache. They are shoes,
I am.
Ahmed.
Yes, chieftain.
Take heart, young
You seek me help? Right
Work
away.
complete. Work complete.
Tastingo.
Work complete. I need orders. Let's fly. Onward and upward. Are there enemies above? Hmm? Work, work. I can do that. Un double.
I don't really know how integral these wyverns are to my victory here, but I guess it's nice to have them.
My old bones ache. Gladly.
Look, I need orders. Let's fly.
The storm is coming.
Attack! Work complete. Are there enemies above? Work complete. Work complete. For honor, I am.
Well, that con just fell.
I need orders. Onward and upward.
Take heart.
Look, regard.
The Earth Mother is near. Precisely.
Did not stand a chance.
Bring it on. Start running. Work complete. Back to the enemy.
Spirits are restless.
None will survive. Something you're doing? Okie dokie. Hmm? Work, work. Okie dokie. Work, work. Hmm? Speak, chieftain. Yee-haw! Let's fly. Oh no. Un double. For the tribes.
The Earth Mother is near. Gladly.
Wondering if I just give Kieran my mana items. Shockwave does a lot of damage.
I am the war.
Chain lightning's about the same. It's a lot of AoE.
Take heart, young one.
Look, regard, no God. For honor. Work complete. What you want? Be happy to. Work complete. Okie dokie. I can do that. Work, work.
The storm is coming.
Yeah, I think we could start using these shredders for battle. Pretty much done with wood.
Bring it on. I need orders. Yee-haw!
Do a little scouting with these guys, I guess.
Let's fly. To the winds. Yee-haw! Onward and upward.
Uh-oh.
Yee-haw!
Earth
Say the word. Let's get on.
My old bones
Need something regard.
Oh.
Work complete. The spirits are resting.
storm. They are Sush Ahmed. Precisely.
That is devastating.
I am the war chief. For honor.
Take heart, young one. The Earth Mother is near. The storm is coming. They are Sush Ahmed. Take heart, young one.
Speak, chieftain. Onward and upward.
Alright, awkward time to scout.
Yee-haw! To the winds.
Guess that's just patrolling
under
griffins.
attack.
I see. So we need the griffins to kill, or we need the wyverns to kill the griffins so that we can actually land up there. Because it doesn't look like there's a way up by foot. That makes sense. Okay.
Let's fly.
My old bones ache.
How may I serve?
Are there enemies above?
Looks like all my dogs died too.
We need more gold.
Gonna need more of those, just some net flyers.
Something need doing? Be happy to. We need more gold. I can do that. Work.
Storm is coming. Let's get on with it.
Work complete. I need orders. Ready to ride. To the winds. Yee-haw! Dive. To the winds.
Oh man. That's effective.
Yee-haw! May my ancestors watch over me.
Pretty big army they got there.
The spirits are restless. My old bones ache.
Ready to ride.
Gladly. Let's get on with it.
Are there enemies above?
Looks like they're moving in for the attack.
I am the war. Earth Mother is near.
Oh no!
Take heart, young one. Ishnu Pura. Let's get on. Earth Mother.
Undabu. We're under attack! Onward and upward! May my ancestors to the winds!
So, who's winning?
Orcs.
Let's fly!
My old bones ache.
I am able to help.
Oh no, the orcs aren't ever supposed to win.
They usually win, especially under Metzen.
Oh no!
I am the war. My old bones.
He was a huge advocate for orc victory.
Help? Right away.
Earth Mother is
Bring
near.
it on! Oh no! Speak, chieftain.
I've kind of been harassing the humans in between.
I need orders. Undabu.
I think I need more flyers to effectively do it.
Take heart,
Work
young
complete.
What are those monstrosities?
May my
Amen.
ancestors
Wyverns.
speak, chieftain.
And one-winged sheep. They ignore the sheep.
I need orders.
Well, now I feel like I can't.
Well,
Death from above.
I'm not asking for much here.
Okay, better.
The sheep fixed itself.
Speak, chieftain.
I thought for a second it was a one-winged sheep,
Storm.
Oh no.
which was all sorts of ominous.
They are Shush. Amen.
Isn't it?
Ready to soar, master. Yes, chieftain. Bring it on. Immediately.
Heart, young one.
I am able to.
Okay, so we have enough Tauren now to try out the Tauren front line, because screw grunts, I guess.
I need orders. Undabu.
Earth
May my
Mother
ancestors
is near.
watch over.
Let's get on with it.
We're under attack.
Take heart. I am.
Look, narrow.
The spirits are restless.
Yes, chieftain.
I am.
Are there enemies above? Onward and upward.
Okay,
To the winds.
there goes my flying division. It was fun while it lasted.
We need more gold. Regard.
Yes.
Hand and fight. Precisely. Ishnu Pura.
Did you know the oldest amusement park in Denmark dates back to 1583?
I do now.
Excellent.
That is a fun fact. I don't know what to do with this.
The fact or the torrent?
Both? Let's go with both.
No, it's.
The spirits are restless.
I mean, should send the Torin back in time to 16th century Denmark.
It's too late.
The best alternate history.
Is it? No, not the Wolf Rider. He was so young, body blocked by his own Tauren. Tauren just aren't super great against towers.
Our town is under attack. Yes, we're under attack.
Well, what's their damage type?
It's normal, I'm pretty sure.
Precisely. They are all put off.
Attack.
I mean, it checks out.
Let's get on. Your side is lost. Our town is under attack. I am able.
Do the grunts get some sort of siege capability?
No,
They can pillage, right?
they can.
Need something.
That's probably what I'm thinking of.
Spirits are restless. Say the word.
But Wolf Riders can too, and they do siege damage.
Let's get on. Look, Naros.
Again, that's why I like Wolf Riders.
I am able to help. For the double.
Oh look, the Division 2 is available for pre-purchase.
Is that any better than the first division?
I have utterly no idea, but honestly, the fact that they've released another one, what feels like so quickly after releasing the first one, and the first one being a
Spirits are restless.
grindy mess, I'm not really inclined to even think about purchasing, let alone pre-purchasing this for $60.
Let's ride.
Yes, mother.
This is fair.
Precisely. Gladly. Precisely.
Have I ever said that I love Earthquake as a spell? It's got all the best parts of Death and Decay without hurting your own units.
Gladly.
Look, regard, no guard. Need something? Let's get on with it.
Care Bear garbage.
You can't just say that.
I need orders. We're under attack.
I only play with friendly fire on.
Same.
The spirits are restless. Let's get on. Yes, chieftain.
Wait, what?
Yes, mother.
I am the war chief.
I only play with friendly fire on.
The spirit.
The friendliest of fire.
Fire that just wants to give hugs.
Oh yes, the very same.
Let's get on.
The Division always seemed like a neat idea, but I think it failed in execution.
That is-
Even the storyline was a little... I mean, it was very Tom Clancy, but it was a little weird. Like, I liked the idea of New York being under some sort of snowstorm or epidemic or whatever, and you're trying to survive and restore order and peace. Like, that's a good build-up. And then they're like, oh, but you were actually secret police, hidden among the citizenry, activated when the crisis hit. And I'm like, oh no, now it just got creepy.
Look, regard, no guard.
This sounds interesting.
I mean, I was down. I like I tend to like grindy shoot and loot games like Borderlands. I also tend to like more realistic feeling weapons. Like I'm not super into laser guns. I definitely like something to fire bullets. And I like to be able to hear it and feel it. Takes me back to my days in Counter-Strike.
I'm down with lasers. Lasers are cool.
Lasers can be cool. Actually, the
Ready to ride.
some of the lasers in Saints Row 3 feel really good.
The spirits are
4?
That too.
I didn't know there was laser weapons in 3.
I think you can get the Stag assault rifle, which is a heat-driven laser gun.
I
pretty
see.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have ammo, it just overheats. And it's... it feels pretty okay.
Yeah, no, I'm down with that. I'm down with that.
I'm sure the dubstep gun in 4 is viscerally satisfying to use. I don't think I ever did. Yeah, there's a dubstep gun.
Oh no.
It makes people do the dubstep. Well, it shoots the dubstep at the people, and then the
And
people
then they
have
do
to
the
dance.
dubstep?
Well, they do that old move, the dubstep.
Yes, of course, from the 1920s, the dubstep.
Yes.
Realized shortly after the Charleston.
What's mine? Say the
Yes.
word. Are there enemies above? To the winds. Onward and upward. To the winds.
I feel like these griffins are outclassed.
Onward and upward.
Take heart.
Yes, chieftain. Say the word. Gosh.
My old bones ache.
Let's get on with it. Let's ride.
Got it!
Un double. Yeehaw.
Are you threatening me? What?
Earth Mother is near.
I am. Yes, chieftain. I need orders. What's mine? Die. Let's get on with it. Are there enemies above? Gosh. Un double.
Oh no. The dwarf leveled up.
They are Amen.
I need orders. To the wind. Victory for the Horde! Are there enemies above? Let's get on.
My old bones ache.
Locrigan, Ogan. Yes. I am.
That didn't go super great.
Locrigan,
Would you say they came from behind?
They didn't. So no, I would not.
We're under attack!
I mean, fine.
Fine.
No, it's fine.
Earth Mother.
It is.
The storm is coming.
It is.
Locrigan, Ogan.
It's fine.
It's fine.
If you keep saying it, it's gonna be true.
Don't worry. Dude, stop.
I am.
Relax, it's fine.
Your time
Freaking
has
out.
come.
I have to.
Yes.
'Tis my birthright.
Are you threatening me?
Let's get on with it.
Full speed ahead!
My old bones
Locrigan, Ogan.
take heart.
Karen, calm down.
I
Precisely.
am.
No need to get violent.
Locrigan, Ogan. Dabu. The spirits are restless.
My old bones ache.
Attack! Locrigan, Ogan. Dabu. Speak, chieftain.
Okay, let's just back off.
Onward and upward. I need orders.
Got it!
Oh, they even killed my witch doctor at some point.
I am.
These guys are awful.
Ready to soar, master. We need more gold.
Maybe I should just sneak thrall up there again and just earthquake a whole bunch of stuff and then leave.
Take heart, young one.
Ready to soar, master.
You know what the problem was?
Un
I
double.
didn't upgrade these guys' attack yet. That's the issue. Oh,
Look regard, no god.
Oh no. See, you're on the way now.
yeah, that was the
Found
issue.
it.
I need order.
You found the path. Now you need only walk it.
Okay, I need to make a mental note that their base damage is 41 to 49.
Are there enemies above?
I want to see what they get up to.
Ready to soar, master.
Gotta be at least 3, right? That's what I'm saying, Lolly. Need more witch doctors for the penis collection. That's how you get the shrunken head.
Research complete. Speak, chieftain. To the wind.
So they get a base damage increase of 1 and a max damage increase of 5 for every upgrade. So at level 3, they should be doing 44 to 64. That's a pretty significant damage increase.
Un double.
Especially considering how many Griffin Riders and whatever else they have. And their main hero is a dwarf, so he has no means of directly countering them.
Ready to soar, master. May my ancestors watch over me. Research complete. Ready to soar, master.
It would have been nice if they had the campaign be linear in the same way they handled the heroes, where like you keep your items from level to level. Because I would have liked going from the one Grom mission into the next one with no base at all because of how poorly I did. It's about that continuity, you know?
Earth Mother is
Speak, chieftain. What's mine?
my old spirits.
I am able to help.
Gladly.
Ready to soar,
Are you
master.
threatening me?
Look regard, no
These guys don't take up food, do they? They don't, that's good. I guess technically I just sent a whole bunch of Zeppelins at them to catch fire.
The spirits are restless.
Would this in any way advance your objective?
Potentially, depending on how many people survive the assault.
soar, master.
Very good.
Yeah, I'm not a very good war leader.
Are there enemies above?
No, you're just the worst war chief.
Bring it on.
Oh, just the worst.
Watch over.
I'm like Zap Danigan.
Research
Yes.
complete.
Take heart, young one.
Are there enemies above? I am ready to go now. I need orders. I am able to help, chieftain.
Wyvern Riders have heavy armor? That's interesting.
I need orders. Are there enemies above? Onward and upward.
Take heart, young Let's get on with it. The storm is coming.
I think once we get the I think I want them to attack again before I push them back. Because otherwise I have a feeling they're just going to have a really big army waiting for me. And while that's fine and dandy, I just rather not deal with it, you know? Maybe I should sprinkle in some grunts, just because they have normal armor and they'll be less susceptible to the riflemen.
My old bones ache.
That's a sane thing to say.
Our tower is under attack.
There it is.
I need orders. Look, regard. To the wind. Strong. I am. Are there enemies above? Onward and upward. Let's fly. Bring it on. For the Horde. I am able to help. Speak, chieftain. Onward and upward. I need orders. Let's fly. Are there enemies above?
Even one of my wyverns got hurt a little bit during that.
Double.
And those were some pretty professional flanking maneuvers, if I don't say so myself.
Onward and upward. Let's fly. To the winds. Die. Onward and upward. For the glory of the Horde. Are there enemies above? Death from above.
They're employing my own mechanic against me. They're sending the Zeppelins to catch fire.
To the winds.
It's brilliant. Also, how did the dwarf get back there? Look at this. Oh, they put him in the Zeppelin. I'm not even gonna kill him.
I mean, he worked for it.
That's
He
amazing!
deserves his life.
Let's fly.
I'm so proud for him. So happy for him. So proud of him. Words.
Victory for the Horde. Let's fly. Onward and upward. Speed, chieftain.
They're training knights while there's a bunch of flyers invading.
To the winds.
Take heart, young one. Master? My old bones
Oh no.
ache. They are shush, Ahmed.
I think we're good for our last push.
The spirits are restless.
Are there enemies above?
Especially since the hero took himself out of the fight.
For the glory of the Horde.
That's just amazing.
Onward and upward. To the
No, the Zeppelin's going for him.
Let's fly.
Stay there.
To the wind.
You must live with your fate. You did this to yourself.
Bring it on.
Take heart, young one.
Let's get on with it.
Full speed ahead!
I am able to have no regard. For I need order. For the glory of the Horde.
I wonder what the AI... No, don't save him. I don't know where he landed that time.
To the winds. We're under attack. Onward and upward. Let's get on with it. Speed, chieftain. To the winds. I am.
I don't know where his hero went. I know he went in the Zeppelin, but
Research complete.
he doesn't appear to be anywhere on the map.
Double. We're under attack. Let's get on.
Interesting that they can just straight up build zeppelins from their barracks in this mission.
Onward and upward. Let's fly.
Huh.
Yeah. I also
No,
think
they're
that...
holding some goblins hostage.
We're under attack.
Rush, what have you done?
Onward and upward.
He scared them all finally into human hands.
Let's fly. To the winds.
I'm also seriously wondering if their hero just died.
Look regard.
I think that's what happened when he was in the middle of those trees. There was no valid placement for him that they considered safe, so they just killed the hero.
We're under attack.
So it's treason then.
Yes. The treasonous treason available.
Oh no. What do you want? Time for killing. Look regard. Let's go.
I'm glad their hero killed himself.
I am able to help. The spirits are restless. Bring it on. We're done
That is a good thing for us.
for the
Are you
tribes.
threatening me?
I think the next level has a whole bunch of good items we can get. Might take a little bit longer, but
Look regard.
we need to deck out Karen for that last battle with Grom, Hex Scream.
Let's get on.
There we go.
Hold, War Chief. That's the young sorceress Grom told me about. It appears that she seeks the Oracle as well. Be wary, young one. That cave is the perfect spot for an ambush. Don't worry, Karen. I was raised by the humans. I know their tricks and stratagems. There's no way that I'll let them stop me from reaching the Oracle.
Poor dwarf, he did his best. I hope Tichondria shows up for this one and tell us that Medivh's dead. Seems like a good time to do it.
In different directions. Either of those caverns could stretch for miles. Perhaps we should split up. Very well. Be careful, young one. There's no telling what ancient creatures lie within the mountain's depths. I will, Cairn. Good luck.
Okay.
The War Chief. Look, Naros! Look, regard, O God. Yes. Direct me. Say the word. I am the War Chief. Dabu. For Doomhammer!
Lots of items so far. And rats.
Yes. Power to the Horde. For the Horde.
No, they're hurting each other in friendly fire.
Are restless. I am the War Chief.
Casuals go back to
Yes,
AI.
War Chief. We're under attack. Look, regard, God.
Does that make me a casual for doing the campaign?
Look, Naros.
Yeah.
I should have
Casual
known.
trash.
I should have known.
For honor. Yes. Yes. For Doomhammer. Yes. We're under attack. I am the War Chief. Your time has come. The spirits are restless. Yes, War Chief.
Not like I ever played any part of this competitively. Or
I
well.
did. You'll notice because I can actually play against the AI on hard.
Your time has come. Yes. Lokrigan, Ogan.
Oh, I never did. The best I ever did was
I am the War Chief.
comp stomps, LAN parties where everyone leaves me alone long enough to amass a giant army of 1 mega unit, and probably a bunch of turret defense.
That's the best way to play this game against the AI, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
For honor.
It's sad, but true.
Dabu. Yes. Dabu.
It's actually one of the best ways to just play this game in general. It works against human players, too.
Yes.
Especially if you build towers in their base early on in the game, because there's just no way for them to deal with it, and you can just harass their workers until they just give up. I've seen some very, very mean things done.
Dabu.
For that 1 week where I was trying to be good at StarCraft, I would do that.
I mean, if it works,
Go
go
scout,
with it.
go scout the enemy base really quick with a worker unit, and then, man, just wait for that right moment. Drop a
Yes, War Chief.
Vespine collector on their geyser. Nothing they can do about it. It'll take them too long to burn it
Yeah.
down. They don't have the time.
It's an inefficient use of resources.
Lokrigan, Ogan.
At the time, there were situations in the early game where that was actually the viable play.
No, I mean, it'd be an efficient use of their resources to try and deal with that.
Oh yeah.
Time has come.
I mean, all they got is worker units, and they need to be gathering with those.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Let's get on.
it was risky though.
Of course, but you have to risk it for the brisket sometimes.
Gotta risk it for the brisket.
Such as it is.
Dabu.
Oh god,
Lokrigan, Ogan.
brisket.
Are you a fan of the briskets?
I mean, I wouldn't say specifically yes. I want some right now. And some sarsaparilla.
Your time has
Brisket sarsaparilla?
Dabu.
No, just regular type.
How can I help? Spirits are restless. For honor. Yes. How may I serve? Our hero needs something.
I'm pleased with how this failed. Random death coil from around the corner. 10 out of 10. Make that guy, make that guy king.
Oh, he had wall hacks.
He had wall hacks.
He had wall hacks.
Oh god.
Let's get on.
I used to play Warcraft 3 Counter-Strike.
The spirits are restless.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So,
Taste my steel.
So it was
Let's get
you
on.
just play Counter-Strike, but someone had modded the server to put an RPG mechanic over top of it. So by going into the console, you could select a class and passive and active abilities that you could bind to keys, and as you got kills, you'd level up and stuff.
that's fun.
It was kind of fun,
I think I was on a TF2 server that did something like that once.
probably.
For honor. I am
I think it was called Warcraft 3 Heroes.
the spirits.
Of course. Simple, to the
Yeah.
point.
Yes.
If only they'd have thought of something better, like Heroes of the Strike or something.
Let's get on directly. Yes.
Oh my god.
Lokrigan, Ogan. Yes, War Chief. The spirits are restless. Lokrigan, Ogan. Yes. The spirits are restless.
Don't care for how much the AI focus fires like that.
Yes, Lord Chief. Ogan.
It's annoying.
Dabu. Yes. Right away.
How can I help? Let's get on with it. Yes. For honor.
Look, Naro!
The spirits are restless.
For Doomhammer! None will survive.
Logrigar Nogal.
Look, Naro! For Doomhammer! Your time has come. None will survive.
Yes, War Chief. Right away. Let's get on with it.
Why did Thrall bring Wolf Riders in here?
For Doomhammer!
Seems like a terrible environment to be bringing dogs.
Yes. For honor. Yes. The spirits are restless.
None will survive.
Let's get on with it. For honor.
Look, Naro! For Doomhammer!
Logrigar.
I found a scroll of agility.
Yes.
Or tome, whatever.
Direct. Let's
We're
get
under
on.
attack!
Yes.
I mean, what is a tome but a miserable pile of scrolls?
Logrigar.
A tome?
Your time has come.
Dabu.
Yes.
Oh no. Please don't death coil me, I have so much to offer society yet.
Yes. How can I help? I am the warrior.
Look, Naro! What you want? Dabu, Doktar.
The spirits are restless. For honor.
Even here, he's using
Yes.
death coil on me instead of my grunt.
Dabu, Doktar.
He knows.
Let's get on with
He does.
Under attack!
Like, he sees the grunt coming at him. He's like, I can probably tank that, but that guy back there is gonna be trouble. Like, he's doing things that make sense.
I don't like it.
You don't have to
Yes,
like it.
War Chief.
You merely have to
Spirits are
adapt to it.
No, I'm gonna report that guy to Blizzard.
Direct me. Let's get on with it.
Yes, very good.
Yes. For
That just
honor.
makes sense to me.
Yes, War Chief. The War Chief. Dabu. For honor. Yes.
He dropped an orb of fire.
Let's get on with it. Dabu.
Do I want that? Or do I want to pick it up later with that one guy?
For honor.
Probably with that one guy.
Yes.
Yes?
I am the War Chief. Dabu. Yes, War Chief. Logrigar Nogal.
What's up here, a trap?
None will survive.
Oh no. What was that?
I am the War Chief. Let's get on with it. The spirits.
How can I help? For the Horde. Feel the ground tremble. Power to the Horde. Thunder. Logrigar Nogal.
What do we got? Potion of greater mana, potion of greater healing.
Logrigar Nogal.
Very good.
The spirits are restless. Yeah.
And there comes a death coil.
Naros.
For honor. Yes. Dabu. For honor.
Your time has come. For Doomhammer.
Let's get on.
Look, Naros.
The spirits are restless.
Go ahead, death coil me again. You won't. Oh, he's doing it again. This guy is so unreasonable.
Dabu. Yes. For honor.
Inventory is full.
Yes. Dabu. For honor.
don't think that went to his plan.
Double.
His rage is dead immediately died to chain lightning. That was satisfying.
Yes.
Ooh, a door we can't destroy.
None will survive.
For honor. For honor. Yes.
Look regard.
And the Skeleton Lord.
Let's get on with it. The spirits are restless. Direct me. I am the war.
Okay, that was easy.
Let's get on with it. Look regard, for honor. Double.
I feel like we're supposed to be going this way.
Hammer.
That's how I know I should turn back. Humans!
I am
Arm
the war
yourselves!
chief. Yes. Double. Yes.
Okay, good. They haven't figured out Waygate technology yet.
Let's get on with it. Look regard, O God.
Your time has come.
Yes. For honor. I am the war chief. Double. For honor. Double.
You seek me help?
Let's get on with it. Look regard, O God.
I think we actually have to start using my army. That's terrible.
Let's get on with it. Yes. The spirits are restless. For honor.
So is this supposed to be lava or tomato juice?
Double.
I suspect it is lava or a lava-like substance. Perhaps it is liquid hatred.
Yes.
Tomato juice is a lava-like substance.
Tomato juice is also known to taste like liquid hatred.
For honor.
Very good. We're in agreement.
Double.
I mean, that doesn't mean that that is tomato juice, or liquid hatred, or lava.
War chief.
We don't know. We simply don't know. We don't have enough evidence to draw these conclusions.
We don't have the technology.
Lightning.
Oh no, we have the technology, we just don't have the will to use it.
War chief.
Well, you don't.
For honor.
None.
Oh my god, a Crown of Kings plus 17?
Yes. Double. Direct me. Look regard, O God. For honor.
How can I help?
Let's get
That's a really good drop.
Yes. Double.
Yes.
I am.
Yes, but do you have enough DKP for it?
Yes.
Let's get on with it.
There's no one else in the area that can actually roll on it.
Fair enough.
Yes. Now, if Kieran was here, he'd probably be like,
Yes.
but I would say no.
Double.
Your time has come.
Yes. Double. Yes.
Ooh, trolls.
Double.
Oh no, he's out!
The spirits are restless.
I wasn't actually expecting that.
Look regard, O God.
This game's too scary.
Yes. The spirits are restless. For honor. Direct me. Who you I am.
Ah yes, the humans were powerful enough to actually put the fire in jail. Oh no! Who put a lizard in the fire cell?
Don't do that. The fire will escape.
It's too late.
Need something? Yes, War Chief.
You know?
How may I serve? That'll be good choice, man.
The spirits.
Oh, he dropped a Sobe mask.
Yes. Dabu.
Sobi Mask OP.
For honor. Dabu. Loknaros. For honor.
This is a trap. You could tell the sheep have too much hit points.
That's strange. I don't recall seeing any sheep in this land.
He's fairly bright for an orc.
Yeah. It's a trap. Defend yourselves. Survive. Your victory is full. For Doomhammer.
I saw through their ruse.
The spirits of
I knew what they were up to.
Lokrigar.
Hello, 1930s. Like our word back.
I am the war chief.
I think I broke the game. It spawned in like neutral footmen.
They're defectors. They don't want any.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good.
For honor.
Sir,
How
sir.
can I help?
Have no quarrel with you. Please be on your way.
Very good.
I am the war chief.
Except they said it in poor Orcish.
For Doomhammer.
It's poor old Orcish, just Polish.
Your time has come. Loknaros.
I imagine that poor Orcish sounds like a Klingon trying to speak Welsh.
Yes.
You just described Polish.
Doomhammer.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Survive.
Scroll of Resurrection.
Lokrigar Nogal.
A shame. Because we don't believe in people dying in my army, because Thrall is the army.
Yes. The spirit.
The rest of these guys are just here in case. Oh no.
The thrall me, if you will.
That wretched creature. It looks as if they're after its treasure. Kill them all, and we'll take what's left for ourselves.
Yeah, let's just wait this out a little bit.
How can I help? Lokrigar Nogal. Directly.
Dragon's not doing too bad.
Let's get on. How can I help? Yes. The great beast was protecting a magical amulet. I'd better hold on to this. The war chief.
Heart of Azun?
Let's get on with it.
Oh no.
Yes. Power to the horde.
I don't actually want to hold that.
The spirits are restless.
Pretty sure I need that to progress though.
Yes. Dabu. Yes. Yes, Lord. Lokrigar Nogal. Your time has come. How can I help? For the horde. Understood.
I am Ajun, ancient princess of the Moon Children. None may pass until my heart is returned to me.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Here is your heart, Ajun. Now, grant us passage to the Oracle. Apparently, this is some kind of spectral bridge. But the enchanted gemstone that powers it is missing. With any luck, Cairn will find it for us.
For all, I told you to go over here.
My old bones ache. For honor. Precisely. They are Slush, Ahmed. Yes, Ihneolo para. Gladly. My old bones ache. Attack! They are Slush, Ahmed. Ishnu Pora. Gladly. I am the war chief. Yes. How can I help? Earth Mother is near. Precisely.
Summons a rock golem.
For
That could
honor.
probably be useful. Oh no, it worked too well.
I am able to help. Well done. Dive to the enemy.
Gladly. Precisely.
That's some powerful magic. And the rock is still here.
Let's get the hell out of here!
Yes, run away.
No, not that way!
Gladly.
Oh no.
Ishnu Pora. Precisely.
I've had it with skulking in these caves.
Precisely. Ishnu Pora. Stand and fight! Ishnealo Pora. Gladly. Precisely. Eashush Ahmed. Take heart, young. Attack! Gladly. Precisely.
These kobolds are just the worst.
Bring it on!
Storm is coming. My old bones ache. Gladly.
How now?
Earth
Oh shit, Talisman of Evasion? That's pretty alright.
Eashush Ahmed. The storm is coming. Precisely. Eashush Ahmed. The Earth Mother is near.
Okay, this lizard knows something we don't. Maybe he just really likes mushrooms, though.
Aw. He's so hungry.
He is so hungry.
He's a hungry boy.
I like how Karen and his Torn are just like, no. Let's wait and see where this goes.
Oh, you mustn't disturb it in its natural habitat. Actually, I'm curious to see where it's gonna go because it looks like he's eating towards something.
Yeah.
Is there something down there?
I'm wondering. Go, boy, go.
It's fascinating.
Right? High octane gameplay. He's gonna get to the other side and there's not gonna be anything. The real treasure was inside all of us all along.
The real treasure was friendship.
Yes.
Eashush Ahmed.
And we didn't realize it until we watched a lizard eat together. What am I doing with my life?
My old bones ache.
I am able to help. How now? Bring it on! Do not push me or
I mean, am I crazy? It looks like there's something over there.
doubles.
There's gotta be.
Got me.
If you go east or west,
There's a lot at stake
like
here.
it looks like there's a trail over there, but it also looks like there's a lot of
Olay.
mushrooms between you and it.
Heart, young one.
That's okay.
And he keeps running south to eat one every once in a while for no reason.
This is the worst. Oh, there's an exit.
Ishnu Pora.
Oh.
Heart, young one.
The Lion Horn of Stormwind.
Eashush Ahmed. Gladly. My old bones ache. Ishnu Pora.
Oh, Devotion Aura.
Precisely. The storm is coming.
Uh-oh. Oh no, he ate too much.
Eashush Ahmed. Ishnu Pora. Gladly. Eashush Ahmed.
I'm gonna miss that lizard.
Oh no.
He went the way I want to go.
Ishnu Pora.
He died doing what he loved.
Yes.
Wars. It looks as if they're protecting some kind of gemstone. This must activate the trap mechanism. Ishnu
Go ahead,
Pora.
activate it.
Gladly. Eashush Ahmed.
Come on. Very good.
A gruesome death. Gladly. Ishnu Pora.
Man, I wanted to bring that lizard with us.
Amen. Ishnu Pora.
No, we can't even break through this door.
Gladly. Precisely.
No. He belongs to the ground now.
It's very sad.
He shall become food for other hungry lizards.
Very good.
The cycle continues.
As it must.
Precisely. Gladly. My old bones ache. The storm is coming.
Healing
My
wards.
old bones ache.
Inventory is full.
Ishnu Pora. Gladly.
Hey Steak, which Torn is your cousin? Carne asada?
Neashush Amen.
Yes, War Chief. Lokrigan, Okan.
Take heart, young one.
I am able to help.
Carne asada?
Gladly.
Are you trying to say carne asada looks inbred?
Precisely.
Yeah, I think carne asada is pretty inbred. In fact, is there any other way to eat carne asada?
Bring it on.
Like outside of bread, I guess, is valid?
The storm is coming. Neashush Amen.
Carne asada dies, though.
The Earth Mother is near.
Like, if I did a Where Are They Now section after Warcraft 3,
Ishnu Pora. Gladly.
most of them would be dead.
Ishnu Pora. Gladly. Ishnu Pora.
Oh, that's a good meme. There's a fountain of health here anyway.
Precisely. Gladly. Ishnu Pora. Precisely. Gladly. Precisely. Ishneolo Pora.
I am able to help. Done. Immediate. Oh, now.
My old bones ache.
Claws of attack plus 12. Holy Sigmar.
Neashush Amen. Precisely.
I am able to help.
Ishnu Pora. Take heart, young one. Neashush Amen.
Oh, now. Bring it on.
Gemstone has an inscription on its base. Ah. This is the spirit stone of Stone Talon Chasm. If the legends are true, then this will activate the spirit bridge that leads to the orbit. Stand and
Oh,
fight!
now. Well done. Immediately.
The Earth Mother is near.
Belt of Giant Strength.
My old
This
bones
place has crazy good drops.
storm.
I'm not even sure what I want to ever like get rid of, you know?
Pora. Precisely. Ishnu Pora. Gladly. Statues are coming to life. Defend yourselves. Ishnu Pora. Gladly. Ishnu Pora. Precisely. Take heart, young one. The storm is coming. Neashush Amen. Ishnu Pora. Precisely. Attack! Neashush Amen. Ishneolo Pora.
Bring it on.
My old bones ache. For honor. The Earth Mother is
War golems are the worst because they're immune to magic.
here. Storm is coming. Ishnu Pora. Gladly. Neashush Amen.
Oh, now.
Take heart, young one.
I think we have Thrall come back for whatever that was. Belt of Giant Strength.
Storm.
I gotta give something to Thrall.
Attack!
In fact, can I just like...
Neashush
The
Amen.
door is locked. Very good.
Neashush Amen.
Guess I should have saw that one coming.
Earth Mother is
Oh,
near. My old bones ache.
a ghostly key.
Earth Mother is near. Precisely. Gladly. Precisely.
Hi Thrall, it's me, your
Neashush
boy.
Amen. My old bones ache. Gladly. Let's get on. The Spirit's Bridge. Just as the legends described it. Now, young war chief, the path to the Oracle is revealed. Eashush, Amen.
Lokrigan, Ogar. Let's get on with it.
Earth Mother is near. My old bones ache. Ishnu Bora.
Lokrigan.
I feel like I left something good back there,
Yes, I am.
but I don't remember. I also feel like I dropped Claws of Attack around there too. But I'm kind of happy with what I got. With this makes Kieran pretty tanky, and then this guy is just decked out in mana.
I am.
My old bones ache.
How can I help? Lokrigan, Ogar.
Orcs. I knew that we were being followed. Defend yourselves.
Stop! There will be no violence in this place.
That voice. You're no oracle. You're the prophet.
Very perceptive, son of Durotan. I am the prophet. And now that I've lured you all here, I will tell you what destiny holds.
What the hell is going on here?
Thrall, this is Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the survivors of Lordaeron.
Survivors? What are you talking about?
The invasion of the Burning Legion has begun. Lordaeron has already fallen, and now the demons come to invade Kalimdor. Only together, united against the Shadow, will you be able to save this world from the flame.
Unite with them? Are you mad?
Have you heard nothing that I've said? The Legion comes to undo history and end all life. Thrall, your friend Hellscream has already fallen under the demon's influence. Soon he and your whole race will be lost forever.
No. I'll die before I let that happen.
Then you must rescue him immediately. He is the key to the destiny I promised you. However, you will need help.
Wait, this is insane. You can't possibly expect me
Destiny is at hand, young sorceress. The time to choose has come. For the fate of all who live, humanity must join forces with the Horde.
That Jaina Proudmoore sounds more like modern Jaina Proudmoore. Just a little less murdery.
If the prophet was correct, then the Warsong encampment lies just over the ridge. We should ready ourselves for battle.
I know, Cairn. It's just that I never thought I'd live to see the day when I had to fight my own people.
Just remember, Thrall. With this soul gem, you can capture your friend Hellscream's spirit without hurting him. But you need to bring it back to my base immediately, so we can free Grom from the demon's control.
I appreciate your help, Miss Proudmoore. Yet another day I thought I'd never live to see.
That makes two of us. I'll return to my base and aid you as best I can. Good luck. Gentlemen.
The spirits rage around you, young war chief. They sense your anguish, your grief.
Hellscream is like a brother to me, Cairn. But he and his clan have fallen under the demon's influence. If I can't save him, then my people might be damned for all time. I am the war chief.
I like how the objective is just to save him and not any other orc. They get the priorities right.
You gotta triage the situation, man.
The spirits are restless.
Like, you could save, you know, like, more than just him, but, like, that's...
I am the war chief.
Man, that takes effort and resources.
For honor, yes.
I mean, it does.
Yes.
Oh no, Carne Asada, what have you done?
For honor. Lokrigan, Nuka.
Very good.
We're under attack. Dabu.
I don't think we are.
Yes. For honor. Yes. Dabu. Yes. Dabu. Earth, I am the watch. Look, Naruto. My old bone, the spirits are restless. Storm is coming. Lokrigan, Nuka. Your time has come. Research complete. Let's go. Earth, Mother is near. Stand and fight. My old bones ache. Gladly. Ishnealo Para. I am the warrior.
Scroll of mana, that's a meme.
Are restless.
Oh, hi, orcs.
Let's get on with it. Earth Mother is near. The spirits are restless. Let's get on. I am the watcher. Lokrigan.
Oh, there they are, the shredders. Today is a good day.
Yes, War Chief. I can do that. Work. Boogie, let's get on with it. The spirits are restless. Dabu.
Shredders, like, win missions. I've seen it.
For honor. Dabu.
Gold mine.
The storm is coming. Let's get on. Fight. For Doomhammer. Precisely. The spirits are restless. Yes. For honor. Dabu. For honor.
This is the last orc mission, I think, right?
For honor. Yes. Research complete.
Well, do you save Hellscream from Manaroth?
I mean, I think that comes like 12 years later. And it's not me, it's Garrosh that does it.
Like, all I'm saying. I remember what the cutscene is that I think ends the orc campaign, right?
It's the one where he explodes.
Yes. So if that gets set up by the end of this mission, then yes, this is the last one.
Very good.
Earth Mother is near. The spirits are restless. Let's get on with it. None will survive. Yes. I am.
We're under heavy attack. We need help immediately.
Do a better job at defending, maybe.
For honor. The spirits are restless. Yes. For honor.
We're doing just fine defending.
Lokrigan. Work complete. Gladly. They are spirits are restless. Yes. For honor.
Oh, right into our trap.
For honor. Let's get on. The spirits are restless. Dabu.
Does she actually need help, though? She looks like she was fine. Oh no, they're using farms to defend their towers.
Skies are burning.
This is no natural storm. Blessed ancestors. Everyone, brace yourselves! Fight on, my warriors! We must reach Hellscream before it's too late!
That's a lot of infernals.
We're under attack! I am. Our town is under attack!
Let's get on with it. I am the war chief.
Yes? Something you're doing? Work. Happy to. Work. What do you want? We're under attack!
Take heart.
Carne, what are you doing? Oh, I see.
The spirits.
I don't know what I want to drop here.
Under attack! Yes. Yes, Lord Chief. What? Right away. Who you want me to kill? Master? Some. Smoke? Yes. Doctor. Double. Research complete. Huh? Some. Smoke. Doctor. Yes. We need more gold.
Let's get on with it. Yes. Earth Mother is gladly.
Maybe drop the talisman.
They are
Actually, screw that. One armor ain't nothing.
I am the war chief. Yes.
Attack! Our allied town is being attacked.
Precisely. Earth Mother. Let's get on. Yes. Done. Yes. For honor.
Tech do those guys have that keep stunning?
Yes.
We're under attack!
The spirits are restless.
Direct me. You seek me help? My life. Nothing more. We need more gold.
My old bones. Let's get on with it. I am the war chief.
We're complete.
Let's get on with it. Dabu. I am the war chief. Yes. Let's go.
Our town is under attack.
Old bones. Look regard, Ogar.
How can I help? We're complete. What do you want? What do you want me to do? What anything you want? Don't mess with us. What do you want? We're under attack.
Come to the towers, please.
A wise plan.
Come on, just a little bit further.
Lightning. Direct me. You seek me help? We're under attack.
The spirits are restless. My old bones.
We're
I am
complete.
the war chief.
We're complete.
Look regard, Ogar. I am the war chief.
How can I help? Something you're doing? Work.
I think we need to slap some towers over here soon.
Our allied town is being attacked. We're complete.
Restless.
What do you want? Oogie doogie. Our allied town is being attacked. Something you're doing?
I am the war chief.
A lot of gold mines.
For Doomhammer!
I don't know if I should try building a base and abusing that.
Survive. Take heart, young one. Vishnu Puran. The spirits are restless.
Your time has come.
My old bones.
Stand
Look
and
regard,
fight.
Ogar. Take heart. I am the war chief.
Look complete.
You know, this mission was actually the first mission they made.
Yes, Lord Chief. We're under attack.
They named the entire game after this Reign of Chaos.
Direct me. What do you want? Oogie doogie. How can I help? Something you're doing? Work.
Oh no.
Yes. Direct me.
help? I hear the summons.
Master? Oh, how can I help? What do you want? Be happy to.
I might be forced into pushing though.
Lokrigar no gal. Dabu. Yes, War
Those
Chief.
attacks are getting brutal.
Huh? What?
You seek me help?
Direct me. Our allied town is being attacked. Yes. Work. I am the war chief. For honor.
Yes, restore. Precisely. For honor. Stand and fight.
Are restless.
They are Tush, amen.
Lokrigar.
They are Shush, amen.
Definitely not getting a whole lot accomplished just poking with my heroes.
My life for the Horde.
I hear the summons. What you be
Nah, well,
Something you're doing? Direct me. Something you're doing? Yes, I can do that. Work complete. Work. My life. Something you're doing? What do you want to do? Something you're doing?
The spirits.
have I?
restless. For honor. Yes. For honor. Ishmu for honor. Lokrigar no gal. Yes.
For Doomhammer!
Earth Mother. Let's get on.
No, we should not speak of such things.
I
Your time.
think I'm advised to not answer that.
The spirits are restless. Yes.
I feel like that's best for everyone in this
Allied town
stream.
is being
None
attacked.
will survive. Dub. For honor. Yes.
Your time has come.
Take heart, young one. Let's get on.
That actually I may have done, yes. That is actually a thing that I may have done.
The demons are back.
I haven't actually
Send
done that.
reinforcements quick.
I can do that.
The spirits are restless. I am the watcher.
Our allied town is being attacked. Attack!
Let's get on.
Oh no.
For honor. Lokrigar no gal. Dub. For
That stun is so annoying.
For honor. Dabu. For honor. Yes. Dabu. I am directly.
What do you want?
Okay.
Let's get on with it. Yes. Take heart. The spirits are restless.
Our town is under attack.
Oh, they have demons.
Work complete.
So we have to go right through their
Work
base.
complete.
I am the
Yes,
war
War Chief. What do you want? How can I help? Something you're doing? I can do that.
Let's get on with it. For honor.
None will survive.
Precisely. I am the
Our
war.
allied town is being
I'm
attacked.
just gonna do one of these. Nope, stunned instantly.
For honor. Take heart, young one. Lokrigar no gal. I am the war. Dub.
Inventory is full.
Yes. Lokrigar no gal. Dub.
Our allied town
The
is being
demons are
attacked.
back. Send reinforcements quick.
No, you don't deserve them, Jaina.
For honor. Your time has come.
My old bones ache.
The demons are back. Send reinforcements quick.
Jaina, no.
For honor. Yes. Something is
Breadwinners get reinforcements. You get nothing.
our allied town is being attacked.
Dabu. Yes.
What does Huff Jenkum even mean?
Our town is under attack. Yes, Lord.
Oh no, it's really best we don't talk about these things.
Am I gonna get reported?
Jenkum is some sort of fermented mixture of human waste that you can supposedly get high off of huffing.
Oh, I see.
My old bones.
Let's get on. For honor. Look, Narrow.
I understand now why he brought it up.
For Doomhammer.
Yes, mother.
I am. Work complete. Look, Narrow. Our allied town is being attacked. I am the warrior. The spirits are ready. Work complete. Work complete. Let's get on. None of yes. Direct me. I can do that. Look, regard. We're under attack. Let's get on with it. I am the warrior. For honor. Let's get on with it.
Yes.
I am the warrior.
Storm.
Let's get on with it. For honor. Dabu.
My old bones ache.
Our town is under attack. Spirits
I don't know.
yes. I am work complete. For honor.
Yes.
Dabu. For honor. Dabu. For honor. Our town is under attack.
Yes. Yes, mother. Here. Ishnealo para. Eashush
No
amen.
regard, no God. Yes, Lord Chief. I am.
Again, just don't feel like I should be answering any of these questions.
Storm is coming. Precisely. Gladly. For honor.
Spirits.
Do you have any more, like, appropriate questions that aren't gonna result in your immediate ban?
For honor. I am.
Yes, mother.
Let's get on.
I think Obobobo should have admin privileges now.
Dabu.
What?
Dabu. For
I think you have the power.
For
I do have the power.
is being attacked.
Will you exercise it?
For honor.
I mean, does he need to go away?
I think we'll just give him a warning for now.
My old bones.
Let's get on. Dabu.
I really don't think this is appropriate chat.
Regard, no God. Look, Narrow.
Heart, young one.
Let's get on.
The storm is coming.
I am the warship.
My old bones.
The spirits are restless. For honor.
Yes, mother.
I am the warship.
Oh no, no, no!
Yes. The spirits
Oh wow.
The infernal fell on top of Thrall's head.
yes.
If you time out a user, it deletes all of their messages in the chat.
Oh, look at that.
For honor. Yes.
Interesting.
For honor. Dabu. For honor. Dabu. Yes.
Now you must only use this power for good.
I'm sorry.
I can do
What?
You must only use this power for good.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you over all of the power.
I will actually
And
pause
the
this stream
madness.
to remove your moderator privileges. That is definitely a thing I would do.
Something you're doing? Work, work. I can do this.
Yes, you're back.
Happy to. Yes. Our allied town is being attacked.
Let's get on with it.
I
Is,
don't.
is it
I
because
don't
you got
understand
abused by him?
means.
Is that what I'm
mean-
hearing?
He would not be the first person to have that reaction to being abused by me.
No.
I'm sorry, that's not appropriate stream chat either.
It's not. This all gets recorded and goes straight to my YouTube as well. Rip. This will just be the lost episode. Where the audio mysteriously goes out for a while.
Work complete. Work complete. We're under attack.
Look,
Yeah, I said it.
How can I help?
Work complete.
I'd appreciate if you didn't say it though.
Yes. Can't build there. Yes.
I mean, the default timeout was like 10 minutes. I can do that.
No, this is far more tame than the previous topics.
The spirits are restless. How can I help?
Work complete.
Steak way gotta be this way.
We're under attack.
Yes, I am the war chief. Let's get
Our allied town is being attacked. Work complete. We're under attack.
regard.
Our town is under attack. Yes. Work complete.
The spirits are restless. For honor to me.
I don't know if that's true.
A wise.
I want to believe it, but
Right away. Tas dingo.
Yes. Work, work.
can we take a moment though to talk about how like beefy these fell orcs actually are, and how they can take like 30 arrows and still not go down?
Let's get on.
Well, it's all the calcification, the subdermal calcification.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they turn all red and grow spikes. Like those spikes grow from somewhere. There's a
It's the
general
calcium.
layer of toughness underneath. Yeah, calcification.
So they drink too much
Subdermal
milk.
calcification. Yeah.
They're drinking too
true.
much milk?
Well, it's the
Complete. Work.
calcium-enriched Sprite.
Oh, yes.
I am the war.
I forgot they lace it.
How can I help?
I can
Do you think they brush their horns?
Yes, we're under attack.
The fell orcs?
Yeah. And you
Like,
think every once in a while they just look at them on the ones jutting out of there
Yes.
and just think, you know, man, that one's got some grossness in there. I should really brush that out.
are we talking about their helmets? Because the normal orcs also have spiked helmets.
No. The fellarks start sprouting horns and crap.
Do they? Here, I'll reveal a whole bunch of them.
For honor.
Well, I mean, like, later renditions do.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Yeah,
Work complete.
maybe.
I mean, those are clearly just red, but later renditions clearly do.
Yeah, they got more red. I'll give you that. What's the best way to go forward? Okay, I'm imagining that I'm a green man. Now what?
Build more burrows. Yes. I can do that. Our town is under attack. Happy to, yes. Something need doing? Okie dokie.
What am I supposed to do after I imagine?
I can do that. Work. Okie dokie. I can do that. Work. Be happy to. I can do that. Okie dokie. Work. Be happy to. I am the
This is gonna be such a long mission, just because I'm too afraid to go out and get those gold mines.
yes.
I was hoping to choose a lot of their buildings with Earthquake, but those Warlocks just keep stunning me every single time.
Search complete. No gun.
There's just no counterplay unless I build an army, but
I am the war.
it's a little too rich for my blood.
Let's get on with it. Our allied town is being attacked.
Earth Mother is near. Ishnu for us. Precisely. Stand and
Oh, we're actually doing it. And it's over.
Our allied town is being attacked. Work complete. Work complete.
We're being overrun. Help us, please.
No gun.
Ishnu for us. Gladly.
Oh no, he's unit blocked.
Earth Mother.
Let's get on with it.
The demons are back. Send reinforcements quick.
Jaina, stop asking, because the answer's always no.
No gun. For honor. We're under attack. Our town is under attack. Yes. Let's get on.
Steak, are you working on your second ban? Oh my gosh. You gotta calm down. This is inappropriate language for a live stream.
Excuse me, sir. This is a goddamn PG stream.
It is. I turned on the mature filter because everyone stopped, like, recognizing that it's PG. It was the only way to get away with it.
Our allied town is being attacked.
It's very sad.
The spirits are
I mean,
Lord Chief. What do you want? Something to do.
oh no.
We're under
This was a
attack.
Christian stream at one point.
We're under heavy attack. We need help immediately.
No, it wasn't. I'm not. No, that actually was not a thing.
Yes.
Steak, please.
The demons are back. Send
I
reinforcements
was
quick.
touched by a man,
We need more gold.
and his name was Jesus.
Yes.
Oh no.
For honor.
And the only other person watching just left. Thank you.
For honor. Our allied town is being attacked. Let's get on. I am the war chief.
Take heart.
I'll just go back to being sad again. My dreams of being a successful Twitch are over
Gladly.
I
before they
mean,
even started.
come on.
Demons are back.
You're hamstringing yourself by trying to run a Christian stream.
Our town is under attack.
Am I?
Amen. Ishnu for us.
The spirits are restless. For honor. Yes.
We're being overrun. Help us, please.
Dabu. For honor. Yes. Yes. Our town is under attack. Let's get on. Earth Mother. Look regard.
You think Thrall and Jaina are ever gonna hook up?
No. At least one of those people is dead.
Let's get on.
They killed Jaina?
Close.
Look, Naros.
Thrall's still alive, isn't he?
How can I help? I need
Close.
order. The spirits are resting. Look regard. Our allied town is being attacked. The spirits are resting. Earth Mother. Let's get on. The spirits are resting.
Very good.
For honor.
We're under heavy attack.
Exactly,
We need
he's
help
got it.
immediately.
Allied town is being attacked. For honor. Earth Mother is near. They all over. Look regard, O God. Yes. Take heart. Let's get on. Ready. Precisely. They are good, Ahmed. Look regard, O God. Dabu. For Doomhammer. Yes. Dabu.
I will.
We're under attack.
I'm doing everything in chronological order, except not.
I am.
Not chronological, but I am doing it in the order that I guess it was released.
Let's get on with it. Take heart, young.
So, I'm actually still thinking about how I want to actually do this, because I kind of want to jump into the Orc campaign in Frozen Throne, which covers what happened when they went through the Maelstrom. But I don't know if I should just finish Reign of Chaos before I go into that, or if I should just do it after the Orc campaign.
Research complete. I am the war chief. Take heart. Stand Let's and get on. Fight. Look, Naros. I am the war chief. Dabu. For honor. Yes. Dabu. Yes. Our allied town is being attacked. Has come. We're under attack.
Yeah, they'll probably be fine.
Ready to soar, Master. Let's get on. The spirits of research complete. I am the war chief. Look, Naros. Yes. The spirits are resting. I am the war chief. Let's get on with it.
I think I've reached the AI's breaking point, though. My heroes have finally harassed them enough.
The spirits are resting. What you want? Be happy to. I can do that. I am the war chief. Our town is under attack. The spirits are resting. No regard, O God. The storm is coming. Let's get on with it. Look regard, O God.
Gonna make those dogs explode themselves by attacking that.
Our allied town is being attacked. Direct me. Undabo. Earth Mother is here. The spirits are restless. Look, Naros. Old bones of ache. They are all for us. Look regard, O God. None will survive. Storm is coming. I am the war chief. For honor. For honor. Dabu.
Oh, very good. Oh, I'm just gonna get stunned out of that. These warlocks are just the worst.
Our allied town is being attacked. Yes. Something need doing? Work, work. Speak, Jacob. Lokrigan, Okan.
Should get a lot easier once I have my flyers, because outside of the warlocks, they don't have a whole lot of anti-air. And even then...
We're under attack!
Oh, hi.
The spirits are restless. I am what do you want? Something need doing? Be happy to.
I'm gonna bring the Shredders by for moral support.
Let's get on. Correct. I am the spirits are restless. Double.
Gonna wait until I have 930 gold before I buy these, because that's gonna drop me into high upkeep. I got a decent amount of those Chaos Warlocks, actually.
Yes, let's get on with it. Dabu. For honor.
Here, we're gonna try this shenanigan again.
Dabu. Yes. Dabu. Yes. Our allied town is being attacked.
Have to go.
I am the war chief leader. Precisely. They are Shush Ahmed. Research complete. Ishnu Pora. Gladly. Precisely. They are Shush
No,
Ahmed.
he got through.
Lokrigan, Okan.
Oh, they're so clever.
The spirits are restless. Your time has come. Storm has come. Gladly. They are Shush Ahmed. Let's get on. We're under attack. The spirits are restless. Inventory is stored. Low regard. None will survive. Old Badu hammer. None will survive. Your time has
I'm not gonna answer that.
Let's get on. Old Low regard, no God. For honor. Let's get on with it. Done. None will survive. I am. Look, narrow. Research complete. Yes. Something need doing? I can do that. Our allied town is being attacked.
Are we talking about French people in general, or just like a specific Frenchman?
The spirits are restless. Low regard, no God. Our allied town is being attacked. For honor.
You know, it's interesting because humans are slowly losing ground, but I'm wondering if they'll ever be completely overtaken or not. If it keeps going poorly, I might just start building a whole bunch of watchtowers over there.
Are there enemies above? Direct me. The spirits are restless. None Our allied town is being attacked. For Doom Hammer. Our town is under attack. Yes. Work, work. I need order.
How reckless would it be to just send my entire army in there?
Our allied town is being attacked. I am the war chief. The spirits are restless. Bones ache.
We're under heavy attack. We need help immediately.
Oh, you'll be fine, Jaina. Come on.
Gladly. Let's get on with it.
Our allied town is
If you think this is bad, wait until Theramore.
We're under attack!
Yes. For honor.
Oh.
For honor.
I messed that up.
Our allied town is being attacked!
Earth Mother.
What do you want? I can do that. Speak, chieftain. Boondabu, to the winds! Let's fly!
Lokrigan, no storm is coming.
Our
We're
allied
being
town...
overrun. Help us, please.
She says that whenever a farm gets punched. I think she's fine yet. She just likes to complain.
The demons are back. Send reinforcements quick.
Yes, Lord Chief.
Racist.
Kind
You're
of,
just
yeah.
saying that because she's got
Our
pale
allied
skin.
town is being attacked!
That's the exact reason, actually, yes. How much health do fellow orc peons have?
What do you want?
Mine have 250.
Earth Mother is near.
320. They've made a perfect barricade around their workers, so I can't do this. Maybe some of them can slip in here? There we go.
Our town is under attack!
That right there is just like prime earthquake target. I just don't have the army to push in yet.
I need orders.
But soon.
Oh yes. I might just go full on attack with everything.
Yes.
I think my defenses are reached the point where the peons can just manage it, even if there's no army to like tank for them.
Be happy to. What do you want? I can do that.
Okay, last wyvern.
The storm is coming.
Our
Let's
allied
get on
town
with
is
it.
being attacked.
Dabu.
Ready to soar.
For honor. Dabu. Take heart, young one.
Are there enemies above? To the winds.
My old bones ache. Isneolo Pora. Stand and fight.
Our allied town is
Isneolo
being
Pora.
attacked.
Ishnu Pora. Eashush Amen. Gladly. Eashush Amen.
Lokrigad.
Take
No,
heart.
Karen.
Boondabu.
My old bones.
Let's get on. I need order. Our town is under attack. For the glory of
Heart.
the spirits. Boondabu. We're under attack. I need orders. Onward and upward. I am the war
Yes,
chief.
mother.
Speak, chief.
That went well.
Take heart.
Look, I need order. To the winds. Let's fly. To the winds. Yee-haw! The spirits are restless.
Yes.
None survive. For honor. We're under attack.
Yes.
For honor. Are there enemies above? To the winds. Yee-haw! Onward and upward. Our allied town is being attacked. Your time has come. Speak, chieftain. Victory for the Horde! Lokrigad.
This is going pretty good.
Are there enemies above? Let's fly! Die! doing? The spirits are resting. I need order. Victory for the Horde!
Just having this many wyverns is a little too dangerous.
To the wind. For the glory of the Horde.
It's so much damage output when they all swing together.
Our town is under attack. Let's get on. Boom double. Onward and upward. We're under attack. Victory for the Horde. Our town is under attack. Direct.
Uh-oh.
What do you want? Yes, we're under attack. The war chief. Dabu, staging. Death from above. Onward and upward. To the wind.
They're too clever.
Victory for the Horde.
Gladly. They are Shushamen.
I need order. Let's get on. For Doomhammer!
Oh, bone I am.
Our allied town is being attacked!
I can build some extra wyverns. This is working out really nice.
Attack! I am the war chief. Our allied town is being attacked!
What's Grom got going on these days?
Yes.
Couple of Doom Guards. No, and that.
The spirits are restless.
That's probably fine.
Riding the sword for honor. Dabu.
Yes, mother. Gladly.
We're under attack!
Storms.
I am the war chief. For honor. Lobrigan, the spirits are restless. Let's get on with it. Are there enemies above?
Yes, mother.
Lobrigan, riding
My
the
old
sword.
bones are aching.
I am the war chief.
Storms.
Boom double. Death from above. Onward and upward. Victory for the Horde. Speak. The spirits are restless.
Okay, I think we got this.
I am the war chief.
Uh-oh.
You've got to come with me. And where would you lead me, boy? Destiny is at hand. Lord Manaroth is our master now. Who? You're not talking sense. Ah, Thrall. You always believed that the demons corrupted our race, but that's only half true. We gave ourselves up willingly on Draenor. The other chieftains and I, we drank Manaroth's blood, Thrall. We brought this curse upon ourselves. You did this to our people knowingly?
Yes, mother.
Lobrigan. Yes.
Take heart. They are Shushamen.
I need orders. What's mine? Let's get on. What you want? Lobrigan, Speak, Chieftain. Our guard enemies above. What you want?
Okay, so we called this one pretty close. In terms of resources, because I was too lazy to go out there. This worked out fine.
Something me doing, Bone Double. To the winds. Speak, Chieftain. Death from above. Yee-haw! Victory for the Horde! Death from above! Onward and upward! Yee-haw! Let's fly!
The Infernal doesn't even know.
The war chief. For honor. Yes. Let's get on with it. Yes. For honor. Our allied town is being attacked!
You know, I didn't actually see a catapult the entire game until just now. Neat.
Lokrigan, Okan. Gram, Thrall. I see clearly now. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. To hell with your apologies. Right now, I need you to help me save our people. Manaroth. We must face Manaroth in the canyon. Then let's go. I don't want to keep the bastard waiting.
And keep him waiting, they didn't. A little known fact about this cinematic is it actually wasn't CGI, and this is actually just Chris Metzen cosplaying as Thrall. No idea who played Grom, though.
Also Chris Metzen. It was movie magic.
Oh yes, that makes sense. Like how they did Austin Powers.
Yes, or Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah. I like how he's just completely immune to legendary weapon like Doomhammer, but Gorehowl will do.
It's the slight piercing damage. It does better than elemental or blunt.
Oh, that'll do you. Although I think it counts as slashing. Rush, tackle him before it's too late. That ambient burning building from the map is just really doing it for me.
It's doing its best.
It really is.
It's going for it, man.
Oh no, it didn't stop.
It won't stop coming.
I'm gonna restart the game real quick. That's kind of fun. Much better. Alright, let's kick off the Night Elf campaign with Tyrande, my love. I need you. At one point, that passed as a skybox.
Pardon, Priestess, but you've been staring out across Ashenvale for hours.
I sense something dark stirring within the forest, Chandris. It feels as if it's heading this way.
The Greenskins who killed Cenarius?
Perhaps. Perhaps something more.
Put your backs into it. Jaina and the Orc War Chief expect this base to be built swiftly.
Ah, we shouldn't even be here. Or siding with the orcs.
We're here to hunt the remaining demons, human. You're lucky our goals are the same.
All right, you men. Mind your business. Back to work.
So, these orcs and humans presume to run rampant through our lands? They will regret ever stepping foot into Ashenvale. We will establish a base and deal with these.
I like how that's her takeaway, not to talk about hunting down demons.
I mean, do you really think she even understood them?
Yes.
Their vulgar tongue is beneath her massive, elegant elven ears.
Tyrande, my
Even if
love.
she could understand it, she would will herself not.
Immediately, as the goddess.
I need you.
By Elune.
I'm sorry.
So be it. As the
That's gonna be
goddess
this entire campaign, though.
So be it. Ashrathoraman, wisps are friendly spirits that harvest gold and lumber for our villages. They also create the structures that allow us to train more warriors. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds?
I don't think this guy wants to give us a quest for some reason. Oh, there we go.
To leave this place, priestess. There is a terrible evil corrupting these lands, and I will not allow it to consume my people. Unfortunately, we cannot leave until the rest of our tribe has been accounted for.
Do not fear, Old One. I will find your tribesmen and lead them back to you.
Thank you, priestess. We will reward you when you return.
Ashrathoraman.
I mean, they're leaving this area anyway, so they won't mind if we destroy their houses, right?
By Elune. The goddess calls.
I feel like that
So
logic
be it.
checks out.
By Elune. As the goddess wills.
You know what? I legitimately
Elune.
forgot that the night elves
Moonwells are
just
the
like
source of our nourishment and strength.
infest
You can
mines.
build additional moonwells to nourish more troops.
Infest?
As the goddess wills.
Yeah,
Immediately.
I mean, look, So they like entangle this mine and a bunch of roots grow in it and somehow
more
sucks out
troops,
the gold.
construct an
Like
ancient of war.
it's just wall to wall roots in there just picking gold out of the walls. It's infested.
I misheard
just-
you. I heard mind and not mine.
So be it.
So I thought you were talking about like she was
Oh.
telepathically molesting that Furbolg, and I was just like, hold, what? What?
In the name of Cenarius,
I was a little
Oh, but
confused.
interesting. What
I heed the
if?
voice of Elune. So be it. By
No,
Elune,
no, not as interesting.
immediately.
Oh no.
On your mark. The goddess calls.
Yeah.
Ashrathoraman.
Don't stop running!
By Elune. So be it. Your move. I heed the voice of Elune. As the
Maybe the
goddess
Furbolgs will help us.
immediately.
I mean, we're helping them, so that would make sense.
As the goddess wills. By Elune.
Oh, I think we lost the Humies.
As the goddess wills. So be it. Waiting on you. Someone threatens the wilds.
Oh,
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess.
this is not going well for the elves.
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman.
This is the hardest game I've ever played.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I'm glad that there's only 5 people
He's
watching
gonna-
the stream right now.
As the
Tree of
goddess wills.
tree of life. He's gonna make it to the
Ashrathoraman.
trees, man.
By Elune.
He's
He's gonna make
gotta.
it to the forest.
So be it.
He's gonna make it to freedom.
He's a good boy.
Induli Rethad.
What is this game even? Trees don't get shadow meld. Oh,
Someone threatens
how am I supposed to play this game without that? Eat it, boy. Eat it. Eat it. Grow up big and strong.
I heed the voice of Elune. Anudora! Immediately. The goddess calls.
Okay, so this was a good start.
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman.
We're only mildly behind on gold collection because of
Okalamdor.
rampant
By Elune.
humans.
So be it. By Elune. Your move. Oh, someone threatens the wilds. Induli Rethad.
At least there's a fountain of life. That's cool.
Waiting on you. Move away, say no more. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. So be it. By Elune. Immediately.
I guess that's a reasonable reward for what we just did.
Okalamdor. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Bandu Thoribas mortals, you will pay for defiling these lands. So be it. Your move.
Your building is complete.
Shadow meld was a neat concept.
The goddess calls. By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
Is water
As
just
the
too deep for her to
goddess wills.
pass? Yes.
Immediately. So be it. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Point the way. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune.
Waiting on you.
Your building is complete.
Fair enough. All too easy. Cry havoc.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. So be it.
Okay, we're slowly starting to rebuild our empire. Slow start, but we're good. We're good.
Induli Refat.
And there's another gold mine. That's a lot of gold.
In the name of Cenarius.
And I'm pretty sure our only unit is the archer, so we're just gonna be spamming hundreds of those.
Induli Refat.
Your move. Same.
These orcs are pretty dense.
I'll give it a shot.
Someone threatens the wild.
Sorry, what?
Oh, no, spamming archers, that's kind of Elves 101.
In the name of Cenarius.
Yeah, usually you throw in a huntress and a dryad here and there, but no, just archers.
Well, yeah, but those are just for flavor. You know, those are just to spice things up, really. The meat and potatoes. It's always just the archers.
Meat and potatoes sounds so good right now.
It does, doesn't it?
Why would you do this to me?
Yes.
Yes.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
So what's weirder? The fact that night elves infest the gold out of the mines, or the fact that undead worship it out of the mines?
Ashrathoraman.
Honestly, I think it's the undead. The undead is weirder.
It is. Much weirder.
I mean, like, I at least have some concept of what's going on inside of that mine right now. But an undead mine, I have no idea what's happening in there. And I would probably go insane if I caught a glimpse of it.
Oh. That's if you're lucky.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune.
Okay.
So be it. The goddess calls.
No, wait, I'm supposed to be construct a moonwell, train 5
Someone
archers.
threatens the wilds.
No.
As the goddess wills.
There will be no training
So
on this
be it.
day.
The goddess calls.
We're going out and harassing humans and orcs.
By Elune.
On your mark.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Humans and orcs.
I heed the voice of Elune. Your
There goes my
building
only
is
archer. I loved her.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete.
The goddess calls.
Your
Immediate.
building is complete. Your building is
By
complete.
Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. So be
Waiting
it.
on you. I stand ready.
This is such a poorly designed mission.
The goddess calls.
Oh yeah?
I mean, your only unit is the archer. And they deal piercing damage, and buildings have fortification armor, so they take
Your
reduced
building
piercing
is
damage.
complete.
So it's
Your
just a
building is
very
complete.
slow
Your building is complete.
grind to the end.
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune.
Do you actually have to destroy their
I heed the
bases
voice of Elune.
to succeed in this mission?
Slay the paladin. I guess not.
As the goddess wills.
That helps.
By Elune,
I stand ready.
the goddess calls.
Uh-oh.
I heed the voice of Elune.
One of you guys have to die.
So be it.
It's how taxes
As
work,
the
okay?
goddess wills. Someone threatens the wild.
Someone else has to die.
So be it. Okalamdor. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. By Elune. Immediately.
Okay.
As the goddess
Let's go
wills.
check out those humans again.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Aesthetically, I've always liked the Night Elves the most.
I heed the voice.
Their buildings and bases look very pleasing. Plus, all those wisps just harvesting gold, that's just... or, I'm sorry, wood. It looks nice. All this looks very nice. It's pretty, okay?
So be it.
Well, it's very pleasant and it makes pleasing noises.
Yeah.
Hinduli Ratha.
I always wondered where the Ancients of War had giant scooper arm.
Point away, you and me. Waiting on you.
The goddess calls.
Point away. Fair enough.
Someone
Hold on.
threatens the wild.
You and me. Point away.
The goddess calls.
What kind of arms? Scooper arms?
They have giant scoops.
Oh no, they do. 2 scoops, Executus. 2 scoops. Well,
Why
they
do they
become
have
less
giant
scoopy once you
scoops?
uproot them. Yeah, see? They're kind of like grippy bits.
Oh, they're like cuffs.
Yeah.
Like they hands grow into them. Oh, okay.
These are the best Ancients of War. Look at them warring it up. 10 out of 10.
They're friends. There you go.
Someone
I
threatens
They're
love
just
it.
psyching each other up.
By Elune.
You ready? I'm ready.
And now they make the long trek.
No.
Oh, yes. We're going to war. And we can't afford to be using only archers.
Ashrathoraman.
So naturally, the Ancients will lead the charge.
Waiting on you.
I heed the voice.
Point away.
The goddess
Well,
calls.
they'll start charging first, at the very
Someone
least.
threatens the wild.
No, we'll wait for them.
Ashrathoraman.
We're very patient.
Immediately. The goddess calls. Anudora! As the goddess wills. Immediately.
It's actually an interesting strategy because they don't cost food, so you can just technically have an infinite army of Ents. I'm not saying it's efficient or a strategy that should be used at all, but it's definitely a thing you can do.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the
And maybe I
goddess
should feel
wills.
bad for suggesting it.
The goddess calls. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Waiting on you. Fire on your mark. I'll give it a shot.
Ashrathoraman.
Point away.
The goddess calls. So be it. Okalamdor. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Okay, we only need one more furry boy.
Immediately. As the goddess wills. Hinduli Rathad.
I don't even know what the reward is for this.
Anudora! By Elune. Immediately. Your building is Okalamdor.
On your mark. Cry.
I heed the voice of Elune. Anudora!
Waiting on you.
The goddess calls. Hinduli Rathad.
Your
By
building is complete.
Oh, we did it.
As the goddess wills.
Very good.
Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elun. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
I'm excited that we're at the Night Elf campaign because that means only one campaign to go before we get to the good game, the Frozen Throne.
By Elun.
Very good.
I'm super hyped, dude.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Plus our
You're
sacred...
super hyped. I never played through the Frozen Throne.
Is that your way of saying you're hyped too?
I'm so hyped.
Very good. If you're hyped, I'm hyped. Calm down. Oh no. No, 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 no. Get out of there, buddy. No. No.
I heed the voice of Elun.
These Ancients of War are actually really bad at war.
As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. Someone threatens the wilds.
In the name of Cenarius. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
By Elun.
Point the way.
Ashrathoraman.
Who actually goes into a forest and starts shooting trees? I mean, besides dwarves.
So be it.
In the name of Cenarius.
On your mark. I'll give it a
I
shot.
heed the voice of Elun.
Anudora.
Ashrathoraman. By Elun.
Okalamdor.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. We can't build there.
I heed
I
the
stand
voice of
ready.
Elun. Immediately. By Elun. Immediately.
Waiting on you. Your move. Point the way.
Ashrathoraman. As
I
the
stand
goddess
ready.
wills. By Elun. I heed the voice of Elun.
Your building is complete.
Someone.
Many thanks, priestess. Now we can evacuate the village. Please accept the aid of our champion. He will protect your life with his own.
Your offer is a generous one. May Elun light your path to safety. Calls.
Guess who's leading the charge?
Ashrathoraman. By Elun.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. I'm glad we reached this agreement.
Waiting on you. All too late. easy.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
I stand
As
ready.
the goddess wills.
I stand ready.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune.
I stand ready.
Wait a minute.
On your mark.
Oh no. It's fine, just go invisible, guys.
The goddess calls.
I stand ready.
Immediately.
Waiting on you. Your move.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
I think this is how you play Night Elves.
Immediately.
On your mark.
Someone threatens the wild.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I stand ready. Waiting on you. Fire. I'll give it a shot. Fire.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The goddess calls.
Oh, the crate for the food limit. Die faster, guys.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Fire. I'll give it a shot. Fire.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Cry. Fire. Cry.
Someone threatens the wild.
Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wild.
In the name of Cenarius.
We did it. And it only took hundreds of elves.
It's the undead! Defend yourselves!
They must have followed us from Lordaeron.
Don't save us. The dead advance in waves.
Quickly, my sisters. Back to the trees. We are no match for a force this fast.
I think the next mission makes me want to die.
Which, what? I mean,
It's the hide and seek mission.
oh
The undead
no.
tireless. There's no way to outrun them.
You see, Lord Archimonde, we need not fear the Night Elves. The Scourge can...
Archimonde. After 10,000 years, how is it possible?
The Legion has returned to consume this world, woman. And this time, your troublesome race will not stop us.
Fools! Let her slip away! Find her, damn you! Find her and
Seemed unnecessary.
It did. I mean, he could have thrown a range attack at any moment to kill her, and he just kills someone else instead. Just like, damn you, how could you let this happen?
Legion has returned. I must cross the river and warn the rest of my sisters before all is lost.
You think the demons would know about Shadow Meld after fighting them 10,000 years ago, but no.
As the goddess
Well,
wills.
that was 10,000 years ago. Maybe they picked up the ability to shadow melt after that. It was 10,000 years ago.
Ashrathoraman.
That's fair.
By Elune.
I fucking hate this mission. I remember actually, like, getting really good at the entire mission and then always losing at the end.
Immediately.
Which is maddening.
To corrupt this forest, and we shall.
So be it. Immediately.
Oh yes, the Freebird on expert problem.
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman.
Seriously, 90% of that song was just absolutely cake, and then the last 10% would just wreck you.
I'd say last 30%.
I heed the voice of
but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, sure.
By Elune. As the god.
I mean, yeah, if you were a casual, the last 30%, sure.
I mean, I achieved first place on 2 songs, like, on the online scoreboards. I was pretty fucking good at Guitar Hero back in the day.
Yeah, it was pretty alright.
Ashrathoraman. So be it. By Elune.
I believe one of those songs was Mr. Fix-It.
Okalamdor.
Let us never speak of this again.
So be it.
Very good.
Hinduli Retha. Anudora. Hinduli Retha. The goddess calls. Immediately. By Elune.
This cripple's not going to get annoying anytime soon. Was there something else from that way? I don't want to backtrack. No.
Someone threatens the wilds, as the goddess wills. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. So be it. In the name of Cenarius.
No, no, buddy, where you going?
Ashrathoraman.
Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna get himself killed.
As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. So be it.
He's doing it.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune.
Okay.
As the goddess wills. Immediately.
Our allies' town needs help.
It's a little bit on fire, I'll give him that.
So be it. Anudora! The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
Druid pouch, eh?
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. By Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
Oh no.
Ashrathoraman.
Humans.
Hinduli Retha. I heed the voice of Elune. In the name of Cenarius. Someone threatens the wilds.
Alunadore, priestess. We are yours to command.
Hinduli Retha.
On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. Okalamdor.
Oh, one was still asleep. Nice.
Ashrathoraman.
I'm not used to getting penalized for exploring.
You cannot evade the goddess's wrath. Anudora. In the name of Cenarius. Clearly the humans have no love for the undead, but I dare not trust them. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Immediately.
We're just gonna... You guys do that.
Immediately. By Elune, the ropes appear to be guarding some magical treasure. It might prove useful to me.
I help you?
I heed the voice of the Lord, as the goddess wills. Immediately, as the goddess wills. Immediately, by Elune. Ashathoraman, as the goddess wills.
Point the way.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. By Elune.
Say no more. Fair enough.
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashathoraman.
Waiting on you.
Oh, hi.
Done. Fire.
The goddess calls.
Alun Adori, priestess. Be wary. The Doom Guards command shades that can see us, even when we meld with the shadows. We'd best stay away from them.
Wills. Immediately, as the goddess wills.
Silly night elf. You cannot hide from us.
Oh no.
Someone threatens the wild.
Speak your mind. Seek.
Ashrathoraman. Okalamdor. So be it.
Make it fast. I shall
heed the
not
voice
fear.
Well, I think we've reached a point where we at least don't have to be super cautious.
On your mark, say no.
I am sworn.
Ashrathoraman.
That's kind of nice.
Done.
Oh no, is that what you always say right before you lose it at the end?
Havoc. Fair enough.
No. Shut up.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune.
Why would you say something so hurtful?
By Elune.
Make it fast.
My mother was a sant.
The shadow powers will not hide you from our sight.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Speak your mind.
Defeated. I'm going away for no reason.
No, no, don't do that.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Actually do it. I don't know what to say. Dave?
Make it fast.
Someone threatens the wild.
No.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Standing guard.
I don't want to use I don't want to use anything, but I want that. This sucks. I hate these situations.
So be it.
I guess I don't really need a ring of protection if
By
I...
Elune.
Since most of my heroes
In the
are
name of
ranged anyway.
Scenarios.
So be it. By Elune.
Make it fast.
Man, you stress too much about material
As the goddess
things.
wills.
You're not wrong.
By Elune.
In position.
Ashrathoraman. Anudora.
This guy doesn't even know.
Speak your mind.
Point the way.
My wait is over.
Someone threatens the wilds.
True shot, alright.
The goddess calls. Immediately. So be it.
Got a lot of gargoyles just chilling.
In position.
Ashrathoraman.
Speak your mind.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I am sworn
Someone
to avenge.
threatens the wild.
Ambush! Run for your lives! We'll regroup in the clearing ahead.
No, you'll die.
Goddess wills. I shall not fear.
No, they'll be fine.
Your move. Say no more.
In
They're
position.
just a little demony. They're still good. They're still
They're
good.
still good.
As the goddess wills.
God save the queen.
Absolutely. Standing guard. Make it fast.
I think I'm stupid.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
In position.
I had all those guys hiding on top of a scout.
I walk in shadow.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Standing guard.
Someone threatens the wild. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Is there even anything in that clearing, or did they just go there to die?
Ishnu Allah, sisters. It is I, Tyrande. By Elune. In the name of Cenarius.
Guess they went there to die.
Immediately.
That's fun.
Ashrathora.
Oh, that guy dropped a Tome of Strength.
So be it.
It's very sad, but they had nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Make it fast.
Ashrathora.
In position.
Wait, if his corpse evaporated into a skeleton, does that mean that he respawned at the spirit healer?
Of course.
I am sworn.
Oh no, run. He's probably calling his guildmates.
No.
As the goddess wills.
It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. We're fine.
Immediately. As the goddess wills.
He doesn't have the money to afford guildmates.
By
Can we just hug this wall here? Do I
As
even...
the goddess wills. Immediately.
Okay.
As the goddess wills. Ah, these
Oh.
abandoned ballistas will help me break through the undead fortifications.
And there you go. Dab will do ya.
Ashrathoraman. So be it. By Elune.
Dibble dab ya.
Immediately.
Dibble dab ya.
By Elune.
On your mark.
Standing
Someone
guard.
threatens the wilds.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
No, stop looking at me. You're not supposed to be able to see me. Go home. Go home.
The goddess wills. Anudora. Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast. I shall not fear away. As the goddess wills.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast. My wait is over.
The goddess calls. So be it. I heed the voice of Elune.
Look at that Tome of Health.
By
Oh, and a
Elune.
Mana Stone? That shit's broken.
Immediately. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman.
And now I have to decide again what I need to drop for it.
Immediately. By Elune.
Meh, claws of attack plus 3, more like
As the
claws of
goddess
it
wills.
don't attack.
So be it. By Elune.
Point the way. All too easy.
The
Standing
goddess
guard.
calls.
Please clap.
So be it. I must reach the river before the dawn breaks.
No, you sit there and think about what you've done.
I don't want to.
Immediately. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune.
Waiting on you.
The first step really is admitting that you have a problem, though.
See, this is the part where I always lost. The very end here.
The goddess
Point the
calls.
way. On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elune.
In the name of Cenarius.
Point the way. I'll give it a shot. Waiting on you. On your mark. Waiting on you. Point the way. Your move. Waiting on you.
Ashrathoraman.
Like, I'm pretty sure the only way to do this is to just abandon your army and just push for the gate as Tyrande.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Waiting on you.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Fire.
Maybe I'm just misremembering this.
Point the way. On your mark. Point the way. Waiting on you. Your move. Done.
Maybe it won't be as bad as I'm making it out to be.
Make it fast. I shall not fear.
I mean, I'm reserving judgment, but this seems pretty straightforward so far.
It does.
Waiting on you. All too easy.
Maybe you've just done better this time than you usually do, so you've got a better force to work with.
Maybe.
In position. I sworn to avenge. Make it fast.
Someone.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Golemdor.
That's not as bad as I remember it. Very good. I mean, in the end, this just means I'm a better player now than I was 18 years ago.
The undead appeared out of nowhere and attacked our village without warning.
Ishnudaldiem Chandris, we have a greater problem. The undead were sent here by the Burning Legion, our ancient enemies of old. Against such might, we have only one option. We must awaken the druids.
Went a little too smooth, you know? Oh wait, we just go straight to Awakening Storm Rage?
With Cenarius dead, it falls to us to awaken the druids. We must recover the demigod's horn from the sacred Moonglade Isle. Only its clarion call can awaken the druids from their slumber.
But, Priestess, the orcs have established a crude settlement upon the isle. We'll need to fight our way through them to reach Cenarius' horn.
Priestess Tyrande, thank Elune we found you. The undead are advancing upon the nearby barrow dens. The dens seem abandoned, but
There is one druid sleeping within them, sister. Furion Stormrage. He is the wisest and most powerful of all the druids. He must be warned that the Legion has
Tyrande, my love.
then we'd better hurry. If the undead overtake his den before he's awake...
Let us make haste, my sisters. All our hopes rest on Furion's awakening.
This level's pretty brutal if you think about it, because those ghouls are literally just eating their way through trees, and then they're just gonna feast on Furion's corpse while he's sleeping.
I heed the voice of Elune.
That's how I want to go.
Yes.
Oh, what's this? There's a little area here. Through the trees. What's the point of this?
What is nature's call? Are we
Yeah, what is nature's call? This is probably my stopping point, which is why I'm taking a look around at everything. I like to appreciate these maps. Someone put a smiley face in that corner. Look at that.
No.
Yeah, it's nice.
Very good.
See, and these Easter eggs you only see if you use the cheats. Is that Tichondrius? Huh. I didn't know he showed up for this. Neat. Learning so much today. I think that about concludes the memery that can be found. Oh well. I do like that smiley face. That was a nice touch right there. Outside of that, this weird shrine over here, which I don't know if that serves any purpose. It's cool though. It's cool.
Hi, I'm game.
I wonder if I could chop it down with the... Might as well do this the right way.
Upgrade finish. What is nature's call?
Someone threatens the wilds. voice of Elune. By Elune. So be it. Immediately.
Oh no, there's ghosts back here.
Anudora! In the name of Cenarius!
Ashrathorama.
Kill it.
And they
Oh
drop a
god, kill it.
Scroll of resurrection. Okay. I had no idea that was a thing.
Neat.
Yeah, that was neat.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. By Elune.
Okay, I think we'll end on that and pick this up tomorrow or Monday. One of those 2 days.
Those are both days.
They are days. Oh no.
They're not only consecutive days, but they're also consecutive to today.
The Murlocs are already here. We're too late.
Oh god.
Do you think Fury and
Thrall.
those?
Hi! The hunt is on.
Stand
Fear
and
the
guard.
night.
Perfect.